going to reply. Thank you. God bless you.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I won't speak so much because he's spoken already, but I will follow suit. He's my senior Oga. We will follow with 300,000.
Well, is representing the Right Honorable Speaker. I don't know how you can't know. He is a celebrity. You can't know. I will be supporting with something reasonable from the Nerve Center of Lagos State, Ikeja 2 constituency, which I represent. I would be somewhere in between 500 and 300.
Hello. No. That's not the way we rule. That's not the way we rule. And I am representing Mr. Speaker. And I have the government. And I hereby said, since they are product of LASU, 500,000 naira each.
All those in support of that motion, say aye. The ayes. Supported. Okay, what is it? Of Ààrẹ Múyìwá Akínbọ̀rọ̀, SAN, is also here in our midst. I want us to give him a special round of applause because he was our host yesterday at the cocktail. It was fun all the way. Yes, he's around. He's in the house. Can you please just wave your hand? Yes, he's seated somewhere. Thank you so much, sir, for being such a great host. And I'm proud to say he's a member of the Abuja branch of the alumni. Correct. Okay, let me welcome the Vice Chancellor, my colleague, to please hand out the next set of awards. VC. Distinguished colleague, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, distinguished colleague. See, the friend of a professor is a professor. When you shake somebody's hands, it means you are friends. So, and professor, that is it. And you show me. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Quickly, I'm going to call the next set of award recipients, and they still fall under the category of the Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Social Impact. Permit me to invite a veteran broadcaster, the Chairman, Chief Executive Officer of Biscon Communications, Chief BC Olatsilo, to receive his award.
Chief BC Olatsilo, you have distinguished yourself, and tonight the alumni of the great institution, the Lagos State University, is recognizing your contribution to the society. We thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll be very short on this. I was touched by the request made by Professor Okebukola, which centered on infrastructure development. And I've noticed so many people have done that. The Mark Conjola has done, and so on and so forth. I want to do my own little bit. I'll donate 1 million naira.
Correct. We are getting there. We are LASU. We are LASU. If you don't respond, I will call you to donate. We are LASU. Hey, want to the donation. It's understandable. Our next recipient for the Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Social Impact is Ààrẹ Múyìwá Akínbọ̀rọ̀, SAN. Please put your hands together for him.
my brother Silk, Aremuiwa Akimboro, for your outstanding contribution to the society. The alumni of the Lagos State University is giving this to you in recognition of your outstanding contribution. Thank you very much.
It's my, he has the power of authority to speak on my behalf.
All right. Under this category of the Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Social Impact, we have 3 other names who are unavoidably absent, and they are Tokumbo Abiru, the MD, Polaris Bank. Please put your hands together. Mr. Tunde Adiola, Executive Director, Sterling Bank. And Mr. Norrisin Quakers, SAN. They are unavoidably absent. We move on to the next category, and that's the category of Distinguished Alumni Award. First on my list here is Mr. Shakiru Odusonya, the GM, Lagos State Printing Corporation. We have a representative. We move on. Yemisi Kolade, are you here? Please come forward for your award. If you observe, that's the first lady, so we need to appreciate her coming.
Mr. Kolade, there's nothing that compares with recognition by your peers. This is a recognition by the alumni for your contribution to the alumni of our great institution. Congratulations.
Next on my list in quick order is Rita Fajobi. Are you here? No. We move on. Then there is Mabel Amonu Okwanu. All right. The son is here. Oh, great. Please put your hands together for Mabel Amonu Okwanu. Did I pronounce that right?
Your mom has distinguished herself in support of the alumni, and that is why she's being recognized today. Please give her our very best wishes. Thank you very much.
Distinguished colleagues, Vice Chancellor, just a few more names to go. You know, we VCs, we are strong, so I'm not afraid. So if you can't see any recognition, we look alike. Correct. Okay, next on the list is Damole Farouk. Damole Ejo is not around. And I want to welcome to receive his own award of Distinguished Alumni, Mr. Benga Olubajo, the chairman of Abuja branch.
Mr. Benga Olubajo, chairman of one of our very versatile alumni branches. Thank you very much for what you have been doing for us. Thank you for the support we've been getting from you. We wish you well and we congratulate you.
We are Lasu. Thank you very much. VC. Thank you so much. Next, to hand out the next set of awards, the chairman of the planning committee of this great convention, Major General A.T. Jibrin, retired. Please put your hands together for him. Next on my list, yesterday I looked at him and I asked him, we were sitting together and I said, you are wearing body hug. Body hug or no body hug, Agbatide, and he was laughing. Please help me make welcome the chairman of Lagos branch, Mr. Sata Omalola. You see, Ori Tidaru, and it's for a simple reason.
This way, sir. We have a song. This is our trademark song. Èkó nínú òkun lọ sá o, àwa lọ́lọ́run fún. Ọ̀sà ò ṣe é gbé lọ sábùjá. Òkun ò ṣe é gbé lọ sábùjá o. Èkó nínú òkun lọ sá àwa lọ. Great last one.
On behalf of one house, please, one house, be seated. On behalf of the LASU Alumni Association, I present this memento to confirm to you again and again that you are doing very well. Thank you very much, sir.
Unfortunately for Lagos, I'm in charge of this microphone. Abuja ló ní Aso Rock. Abuja ló ní president. Anikoto, Abuja ló ní CBN. Other recipients of the Distinguished Alumni Award are Kehinde Olusanya, absent. Mr. Tunde Cardoso, who is the chairman of USA, Canada, and his brother is here to receive the award on his behalf. Can we put our hands together for him as he comes?
On behalf of LASU Alumni Association, I make this presentation to Tunde Cardoso. But since he's not around and you're here to take it, please tell him we miss him and he's doing a great job. Thank you.
All right, I've just been reliably informed that Mr. Bayo Ayo will be receiving the award on behalf of Mr. Kehinde Olusanya. Please let me put your hands together as he comes to receive the award. Where's the award? Okay. So he'll be having a two-pronged responsibility at this point. Oh, three. For Mr. Kehinde Olusanya first, then Mr. Boko, Princess Bosipo Oyekon, and Mr. Jamiu Abolore Away. I'm sure it's from Ondo. So we start with that of Mr. Kehinde Olusanya.
On behalf of LASU Alumni Association, I make this presentation for you in recognition of your enormous contribution. Thank you very much. On behalf of LASU Alumni Association, I make this presentation in recognition of your enormous contribution to the body. Thank you.
Mr. Jamiu Abolore.
On behalf of LASSO Alumni Association, I make this presentation to you in recognition of your enormous contribution to the association. Thank you very much.
All right. Other recipients in this category are Mr. Chris Kainde Nwadu. Are you here? Please put your hands together for Mr. Chris.
On behalf of LASSO Alumni Association, I make this presentation to you in recognition of your enormous contribution to the association. Keep doing it.
Say something. Say something. In millions. Say something.
I don't even know what to say. This is almost my 34th national awards, both nationally and internationally. But I would say this is the greatest of them all. This is the greatest of them all. And there's no better award or reward than that given to you by your alumni and your fellow students. I thank the school, I thank the university, I thank the vice chancellors and the rest for the. And we can assure you that we'll continue to do more to the betterment of our alumni. Thank you very much and God bless you.
So we have still as one of the awards of Mr. Jide Okeowo, who is unavoidably absent, and Mr. Yinka Ogunshuyi. Is he here? Please put your hands together for him as he comes.
On behalf of LASSO Alumni Association, I make this presentation to you in recognition of your enormous contribution to the association. Please keep doing more.
All right, thank you so much, General A.T. Jibrin. Thank you. Please help me appreciate him as he goes back to the seat. And for the last set of awards, I want to invite our able President, General Cecile Esekiagbe, Major General Cecile Esekiagbe, retired. I'll tell you why I quickly corrected myself. General Jibril told me, when you see someone saying, I'm a general, and does not put the prefix, most likely is a brigadier general. But when it's a major general, he will probably say, I am a major general. Thank you so much, sir. The award will go to, the category is the LASSO Academic Merit Achievement Award. And the first award here will go to Professor Hakeem Ibikunle Tijani. Let me put your hands together for him. He is the current director of Academic Center of the National Open University.
DJ, on behalf of our great association, we want to commend your effort in exploring the frontiers of knowledge, and I will continue to urge you to keep the flag flying. Congratulations. Say something.
My teacher said I should say something. I will sing because I'm following their steps. And I think if you Google my name, you'll probably see about 70-something publications. And I usually tell people when I mentor them that even my days in LASU, I never paid for any publication. I get paid for my intellectual property, which is this. But it is not by my knowledge. And that is why I would like to sing for this honor. And then you will join me. We give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. I give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. You are wonderful. You are worthy, O Lord. You are wonderful. You are worthy, O Lord. Thank you very much. You will be confused by my name. Don't be. I happen to be one of those boys cleaning the cathedral for General Yakubu Gowon because I was a student of Christ Church Cathedral Primary School. I'm a Lagos Islander to the core. Kakawa Ologo.
Thank you for joining us again on the News Hour on Biscon Television. I'm Stella Opara. First, the high points of the news. On the national scene, our doctors, nurses abroad, ready to return to Nigeria, says Minister. Tinubu inaugurates aviation, agri projects in Mina. In business news, operators urge government to address rising building material costs. On the foreign scene, South Korea starts processes to suspend licenses of 4,900 striking doctors. And in the world of sports, Tanimo ready to serve after first Eagles call-up. Now the news in full. The coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Muhammad Ali Pate, said Nigerian doctors, nurses and health officers working abroad are ready to return to the country, provided the enabling infrastructure is provided. According to the minister, there are many health workers who chose to remain in Nigeria to serve the country, despite the opportunity to move abroad, where they are guaranteed a better pay and welfare package. Party added that some Nigerian health professionals simply go to get trainings abroad with the expectation that they will come back better skilled and contribute at home. Speaking on the migration of health workers, Party said the government is doing all it can to make the industry conducive for health professionals to stay at home and practice. The health minister also said work is ongoing with the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission to raise the pay of health workers in the country. Now, President Bola Tinubu will inaugurate the renamed Mina International Airport, Agro-Processing Zone and Agri-Equipment. The airport is renamed Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Airport Mina by Governor Umar Bago of Niger. The airport was first inaugurated by former military head of state Ibrahim Babangida on June 20, 1990. About 2,000 hectares will be used for the Agro-Processing Zone project, 1,000 hectares for drip irrigation and greenhouses, and 1,000 hectares for processing of dairy products. During the visit, Tinubu is expected to meet with the two former heads of state, Ibrahim Babangida and Abdusalami Abubakar. In another story, the Oyo State government has banned the use of styrofoam for food services, storage, and other related purposes. The State House of Assembly had on Thursday, February 8, 2024, urged the state government to ban the use of styrofoam for food purposes in the state. It therefore inaugurated the Food Safety Compliance Enforcement Task Force to oversee the enforcement of food safety rules and regulations in the state. The State Commissioner for Health, Oluwa Sherimi Ajetumobi, who made this announcement during the Food Safety Stakeholders Forum and the inauguration of the task force in Ibadan, the state capital, said the decision was part of government's efforts to uphold food safety standards in the state. Represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Akintunde Ayinde, Ajay Tumobi said prevention is better and cheaper than cure. Hence, the need for people to adhere strictly to food standards to save lives in the state. Consequently, the use of styrofoam for food services, storage, and other related usage in the state is also banned, she declared. The commissioner explained that the task force would be sensitizing the actors along the food chain on the importance attached to the implementation of food safety standards by the government. You're watching Biscon TV News. Up next is business news. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now to business news. Developers have called on the government to intervene in the skyrocketing cost of building materials in the country to allow more Nigerians to become homeowners. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Richland Property and Homes Limited, Dr. Ifeanyi Nwachukwu, made a call during a recent media parley in Lagos. According to Nwachukwu, waivers on certain imported items and the removal of unnecessary taxes on building materials by the government would address the issue of the rising cost of building materials currently experienced in the country. He said many developers have halted their projects in the hopes of a rapid decrease in material prices. Prices have surged, with some materials seeing nearly 100% increase. Meanwhile, Nwachukwu emphasized the importance of prospective investors engaging in land banking to support future homeowners in various estates nationwide, thereby enhancing the return on their investments. We'll take another short break to come back with foreign news. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Biscon TV News. Now to foreign news. South Korea said it had started procedures to suspend the medical licenses of 4,900 junior doctors who have resigned and stopped working to protest government medical training reforms, causing healthcare chaos. The walkout, which started February 20, is over government plans to sharply increase the number of doctors, which it says is essential to combat shortages and serve South Korea's rapidly aging population. Medics argue the increase will erode service quality. Nearly 12,000 junior doctors, 93% of the trainee workforce, were not in their hospitals at the last count, despite government back-to-work orders and threat of legal action, forcing Seoul to mobilize military medics and millions of dollars in state reserves to ease the situation. The health ministry said it had sent administrative notifications, the first step towards suspending medical licenses to thousands of trainee doctors after they defied specific orders telling them to return to their hospitals. The government has previously warned striking doctors that they face a 3-month suspension of their licenses, a punishment it says will delay by at least a year their ability to qualify as specialists. We'll take another short break to bring you sports news. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Biscon TV News. Now to the other sports. Tanzania-based defender Benjamin Tanimo is eager to wear the national team jersey for the Super Eagles after he was handed his first call-up into the team on Saturday. The former Bendel Insurance defender was named among the 27 players invited for the friendly matches against Ghana and Mali in Morocco later this month. Nigeria will take on West African rivals Ghana at the Grand Stade de Marrakesh on Friday, March 22, and also play on Tuesday, March 26. In anticipation of his meeting with some of the players he calls his idol, The 21-year-old centre-back is raring to go in the national team after featuring for the under-23 team last year. Before joining a handful of Tanzania in January, Tanimo was a consistent figure in Bendel Insurance's defence in the Nigeria Premier League since their promotion to the top flight in 2023. He scored 2 goals in 19 appearances before making the move and was also part of their unprecedented 21-game unbeaten run in the league last season. He also played a key role in the 2023 Federation Cup triumph. We'll take another short break to bring you entertainment news. Join us again. Welcome back to Biscon TV News. Now to entertainment news. In a significant legal development, the Magistrates Court in Ikorodu, Lagos State, is set to hear a lawsuit seeking a DNA test for Liam, the son of the late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. The court will examine the case filed by Mohbad's father, Joseph Aloba, which seeks to determine the biological father of Liam. This was confirmed in a statement signed by a member of the family's legal team, Munisola Odumosu. In the statement titled Aloba Family Seeks Court Order for DNA Test on Liam, Odumosu noted that all necessary legal apparatus was in place to see to the success of the matter. He stated that Aloba was seeking an order from the court directing that the test be conducted in a recognized and accredited government or private medical facility within the state at the expense of the applicant. According to Odumosu, the family also sought an order directing Mrs. Omowumi Aloba to submit herself and Master Liam Aloba for the DNA test. Mohbad died at the age of 27, with circumstances surrounding his death sparking controversies on social media. Being a former record label signee of Malian music owned by Naira Marley, Mohbad left the label in February 2022. The Lagos State Police Command had on September 18, 2023 inaugurated a 13-month special investigation team to probe the singer's death. His death also led to the arrest of Naira Marley and controversial Lagos socialite Balogun Eletu, also known as Sam Larry, amongst others. And that's it for now on Biscon Television News, compiled and produced by Alakbeju Ajidagba. We leave you with this last line. Albert Einstein said, "Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new." I'm Stella Opara. Thank you for staying with us.